traders taking a look at Bitcoin daily time frame. Right, so it's traded down into this level here. So if we mark up, see this red candle, this is a bullish order block. Right, so it's traded into a daily bullish order block. This is a pretty significant level. Now, I mean, this is definitely bullish. We can see that this is rallied, retraced, another rally, and this one's a fairly deep retrace. Sometimes you'll notice in a trend that the trend will trade like this. Okay, so we get a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then that happens. So every now and again through a trend you're going to see the previous low, the liquidity under this low here taken out. Now we don't know whether that's going to occur here, so you just want to be a little bit careful where this is currently trading, because it could push a little bit further down to take out the stops that are sitting under here. That's a big liquidity pool under there before we see it carry on further north. Right, so just be aware that that's a possibility. Right, and with that in mind, then we'll go down the time frames and look at how we might be able to get involved with this. So we know that this is trading into a daily order block. This is a liquidity pool under here, let's call it that. And the daily order block that it's traded into, well, we could pick up this 4-hour red candle high, red candle low, right? And we could consider that the order block prior to this strong move here. When you see a move like this, it's definitely indicating that big money is behind it, especially where you see a thin candle like this. It's pushed up with a vengeance. So this area here, this value area, has been a significant accumulation range. So it trades up, they unload, and this is looking to, in my opinion, potentially load up again. That's what I'm thinking. So it could hold here, or it could trade down into these levels. So just be a little bit careful, right? It could possibly, look for liquidity under these lows. So I'm talking the sell stops that are sitting under this this level here. All right, that's definitely ripe for the picking. And so just be a bit careful at the moment. There's a couple of other things that you need to be aware of as well. See this thin candle. This is a significant imbalance, bullish imbalance. The market will look for two things. It's going to look for liquidity for one thing, and then it's going to look to rebalance. Right, so we have a 4-hour imbalance right through this range here. Right, so that could be a target as well, and that would coincide with liquidity resting under this entire level here. You got sell stops under here, sell stops under here, and at the moment more sell stops building under here. So just understand that at some stage this is going to look to come back down to rebalance at some stage. Now whether that happens in the next day or two or the next week, it remains to be seen. But you need to mark this up on your chart and just be aware that this is definitely a target for price to reach into. All right, so you want to be really careful trading Bitcoin at the moment. It's definitely not an easy gig, guys. But in saying that, I mean, you can, if you've got a strategy and you follow your rules, I mean, you can definitely make money in this game. So here's my take on getting involved with this now. Now that we've got this marked up, I'm inclined to go down to the lower time frame, and from the higher time frame analysis, right, that we've just done, it's clear that this could trade in either direction quite easily. Okay, one, it could head south to rebalance, and two, it could hold here and travel further north. Okay, three, it might just attack the liquidity under here. I mean, so there's the possibility that this heads in either direction. So the way to get involved with this would be 15-minute, 5-minute chart. At the moment, this is currently trending in this direction. I mean, you can see that clearly. So to get involved, well, you're going to look for a break of market structure, bullish or bearish. I mean, this one kind of traded off with a vengeance. You know what, guys? I'd be inclined to set a limit buy down in this imbalance here. See, we've got a 15-minute and a 4-hour. This is a 15-minute imbalance here, this thin candle. So that's nested. See this thin candle here? That's definitely a target. I'm inclined to set a pending buy order down in here. Let's just go out to a 30. here's an idea for a limit buy. Grab that, place it down in through this imbalance here, midway through the imbalance. Stop loss under the imbalance. I mean, there's a target there. So that's quite a nice target. That's a 3R target. And what we're looking to do here is trade this price range, well, this price range here, pretty much. And we're looking at the high of this range. So that's one idea, okay? That's a limit buy pending order. You know, you could jump right in there and create a limit order if you wanted to. And the other thing would be to go down to the 15M and just wait for price action to set up. Now, see how this is trading south? Well, at the moment, we have a series of lower highs and lower lows, right? So you just follow that. It's as simple as that. It's really, really simple. We don't know where this is going to find its feet, but let's just say, hypothetically speaking, it happens here. Fake out, shake out. Okay, watch for that. So this is currently trending down. So lower highs, lower lows. And at some stage, it's going to range. And then you'll see the volatility kicking in, right? And in a lot of cases, you'll see that this here, if it's going to be bullish, is drawing buyers in, setting up liquidity under here in the form of sell stop orders, liquidity, right? So they range it, they push it up, buyers jump in, stops go on, more stops go under, then they hit the stops, right? They take those out, and then we get our move, right? So then you want to get ready to jump in when this breaks the high of the range and we get a break of market structure. Right, so that's your cue. If you're following this price action and watching it, just wait for this rotation to occur. That's all you need to do. It's as simple as that. So while this is trending down, we don't touch it. And then if it rotates like this, then we have an opportunity to get involved. The key with this is you want to see this move here trade off with speed and create an imbalance, a bullish imbalance through here, in which case you might see it then retrace back down into the imbalance, and then, you know, that's your cue to get involved, okay? Break of market structure, it trades off with speed, it comes back down to rebalance, and then, look, you know, there's a couple of ways to do this, but let's just keep it simple. Here's the thing, okay? All right, there it is, okay? Break of market structure, pulls back. You might miss this one. I would take this one here, but that's one entry point, and then this is the other entry point. Okay, and we're looking at these higher highs, higher lows. So it's trending up at this point, like so. And that could happen, you know, look, ideally, I want that to happen down around this liquidity, this imbalance, I should say. That would be ideal. All right, so guys, that's my idea with Bitcoin at the moment. Wherever this plays out, this price action plays out, whether it's down in here or it's here, just wait for that break of market structure, that bullish break of market structure, and then, you know, that's an opportunity to buy. Hope that makes sense. All right, that's the my take on Bitcoin at the moment, guys. Just be careful with this. It's not an easy trade, and yeah, I mean, manage your risk well. Don't remortgage the house to, you know, to do this. Just be conservative and be consistent. Have a strategy, and most of all, have good risk management, and you know, you can do very well in this game. Okay, guys, I'd love to hear your comments. Definitely share your thoughts, and with that, have a great day, safe trading, and we'll see you in the next one.